Hi. Hi. Happy afternoon. I'm going to wait a second for everybody to get on. Hello. In the UK, hello. Nice. That's exciting. That's exciting. Purple is awesome. I like purple. Don't do nothing. Oh, good. Good to see you guys. Oh, help you, help her. I don't know if today's topic is gonna actually, I don't know if it's actually gonna be that kind of help, I mean. But maybe, we'll see. Hi guys. I'm good. Okay. All right. We're a small crowd this afternoon, which is all good. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Love it. Hey guys. Hey. Yeah, my scope from yesterday, the replay is still available. And my children are doing better. My son woke up this morning and threw up, but he's doing a lot better. Actually, it's a really quick bug. My daughter's like totally fine now. Totally fine. Like nothing ever happened. So it's quick. It's moving through. But thank you for asking. No block party today. Well, that's a bummer, man. Okay. I'm going to get started. So my name, if this is your first time on, this business, my name is Lauren Brooks. I'm a Black Status presenter with Younique. If you want to know more about Younique, check out the link in my bio. I do a Periscope Monday through Friday, unless there's external circumstances in my life that prevent me from making a Periscope. And today's topic is very near and dear to my heart. Okay. So if you're on my team page, I actually, I posted a quote when I said I was going on Periscope. I posted a quote, the Zig Ziglar quote that says, "You can have everything you want in life if you will just help others get what they want," or something like that. I'm paraphrasing the quote. I'm not going to quote it exactly. And, what I'm going to talk about today is very specific to the Younique compensation plan, but yes, babe. You what? Sorry, guys. We're supposed to be napping. We're not napping, apparently. Hold on. You what, sis? You want help with what? Oh, love bug. Here, you should be napping. You need to make sure you close your eyes and rest, okay? All right, I love you. Sorry, guys. Okay, so, lost my train of thought. Okay. My bad. Here we go. I'm here. We're ready. So what I'm going to say, I'm going to speak very specifically to the Younique compensation plan. And yet this can really apply to any company, really. Okay. And that is this. I like to tell stories. Okay. So very, 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 very short story. I was talking to somebody on my team the other day, and love this girl, and she was asking me about how I do follow-up and if I had a system. And then she made a remark, like just totally casual, whatever. She was like, "Well, I know you're Black Status, so you probably have a huge customer base." And she used those words, huge customer base. And I kind of laughed out loud when I got it because this is a common misconception about Black Status presenters. The idea is that, oh my gosh, you must have a giant customer base. You must have like a super well-established market, all these things. Like you don't need to worry about finding new customers. And I'm going to nip this in the bud right now. That is not true. That is 100% not true. And this is why. What I'm going to talk about today is why. So what happens when we host parties and we get customers from the very beginning, right? We're hosting parties and we're gaining customers and all these things. And then guess what? People want to join. Okay. And so Sally hostess, who had a great party and I had all these customers from her party, Sally, the hostess from that party, joins. Guess what? I'm giving up all of those customers who ordered from me to Sally. Yeah, I am. Okay. And it has everything to do with that Zig Ziglar quote. If you can have everything you want in life, if you will help others have what they want. I just gave up all of those customers to Sally, the hostess, who's now my team member. Always choose the team member over the customer. Okay. Always choose helping the team member be successful by giving them back their market. If I kept those customers for myself, I am undercutting Sally's business. I have just completely cut Sally's feet off. Do you see what I'm saying? I have just completely undercut her ability to start strong by hoarding the people that are actually her market just because they ordered from me before. No. Sally, the hostess, now is a team member. Now she's a presenter and she gets to have her friends back, even though they ordered from me previously. That's important, guys. And as you go along and as you build your business, this is what happens. And so us Black status presenters, we don't have a huge customer base because most people have joined us and we've had to give up lots of customers to our team members. But guess what? We are still Black status. Do you want to know why? Because we're helping our team members by giving up all those customers to them. You want to get to the top? Help your team members as much as you possibly can. Okay, don't undercut your team members who have joined you. Okay, don't undercut team members who have joined you by saying you can't have these people back because they ordered me, they've ordered from me. Okay, that's actually undercutting your team members, which in the end is going to hurt your success. Okay, because in Younique, our compensation plan is entirely built around the concept of helping other people be successful. Okay, so you want to hit Black status. It's not about having a zillion customers for yourself. It's not. Okay, you want to be Black status. It's about helping your team members start and run a successful business and teaching them how to duplicate that. And one way that you help your team members start a successful business is by helping them have as much of their market as they possibly can have. And so that means if these people had ordered from you before, let them go, man, because in the end, you are going to be more successful if you allow your team members to grow and build and grow, and then they have more. And then guess what? They're going to have to give up customers, okay, as they grow, because the more successful your team is, the more successful you become, okay? That's just what it is. One of my elites, Brittany Williams, she's a friend of mine, okay? She had friends. She had a ton, and other TP team members that I have, like all my personals. Most of them have hosted a party for me. They've had friends that ordered from me, and now they're my team members. And I do not expect their friends to order from me. I expect their friends to order from them. If something happens to go through me, well, okay, that's kind of a bummer. I wish it actually had gone through my team member. But my wish is for my team members to be as successful as they can possibly be, because the more successful they are, the more successful I am. Okay? You do not, it seems counterintuitive, okay? Especially when you're building a business, especially when we have a business that's based on, gaining customers, okay? It feels hard and painful to give up customers. It does. I know. But you are shooting yourself in the foot when you try to hoard all the customers and all the business for yourself at the expense of a team member. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't want to hoard customers for yourself at the expense of a team member, because guess what? If your team member isn't getting off her feet, and if she's not seeing success, and if she's not having a successful start to her business, she's going to quit. Okay? She's going to quit and walk away. And she's not going to want to do this anymore. And guess what? You just lost a potential leader on your team. And to get to Black, you have to have 4 elite green leaders. You have to have leaders. You have to have people who have been willing to stick it out and become successful and fight through the slumps and fight through the difficult times. And if they're having difficulty from the get-go, they are not going to want to endure that to get to green, which gets you to Black. You do not get to Black based on your own customer base, period. Ever. You get to Black based on the success of your team. You have to have a successful team. So, give it up for your team, okay? Not to mention, you want to build trust, okay? Sponsoring, being a sponsor, having a sponsor, like you don't have to have a great relationship with your sponsor to be successful. You don't have to talk to your sponsor at all to be successful. That is a fact, okay? However, I will tell you as a sponsor that the more your team feels like they can trust in your leadership, the more effective you are going to be as a leader. Okay, so if your team feels like they can't trust you, you are digging a hole for yourself and for your business. You want your team to be able to trust you. You want your team to be able to say, I don't know, but thanks. You want your team to be able to say, that one has my back. All right. It's not necessary. It's not essential for the success of anything. But I will tell you, you want to get to the top. You don't want to undercut your team. When you undercut your team, you're hurting their success. And guess what? Hurting their success hurts your success. 150%. Hurting their success hurts your success. Okay? Number 2, hurting their success makes them not want to work with you. It makes them not trust you. Okay? And having a team that doesn't trust you means that they're not going to, how do I say this? Your team doesn't work for you. Your team never, ever, ever, ever works for you. Ever. Ever does your team ever work for you. Nobody works for anybody in this business. Thank God. I don't want to be anybody's boss. Okay? And yet, sometimes your team needs to be inspired. Sometimes your team needs to be motivated. Sometimes they need to be encouraged. And it's hard to receive that from somebody that you don't trust. Okay? So if you want your team to hear you and be encouraged by you and be inspired by you and be uplifted by you, which are all the things you should be doing as a leader, they got to trust you. They got to not see you as somebody who's fundamentally trying to undercut and hurt their business. Okay? So you can have everything. Thank you. You can have everything you want from this business. You can make oodles of money, okay, from network marketing if you will just help those around you get what they want. Seriously. And that's not my quote, guys. That's like Zig Ziglar. But, good. Do it for you. And if you have an upline that's done that to you, don't let it stop you. Okay. Don't let it make you quit. Take it as a lesson. Don't ever do it to your own team and keep on moving forward. Okay. Because one, you can outrank your sponsor. All right. You can out-earn, you can outrank, you can out everything your sponsor. There is everybody calls it a pyramid scheme because ideally we have an upline and whatever. But guess what? Sally, the hostess down here she can outrank me. She could be 5 generations below me and be black status freaking too. Okay. None of that matters. Keep going. All right. But for you, I'm saying for you, assuming that I'm talking to whoever's watching this, okay, for you personally, as you lead your team, remember that the success of your team is of the utmost importance for your success. You want to be black status, you need your team to be as successful as possible, okay? Don't cling to customers that previously were associated with somebody on your team, okay? Now, this is different if you were mutual friends for a long time, okay? Now, that's a totally different thing. If you have mutual friends, like pre-unique, everybody knows the same people, whatever, in that case, I wouldn't say anything. Let the people order from whoever they want to order from. Don't lay claim to people, okay? If you have mutual friends, and I'm talking mutual friends pre-unique, like you hung out in the same crowd, you used to do things together, like that kind of mutual friends, not this girl hosted a party for me or this girl was a part of something that I was doing and that's how I came to know her people. If that's the only way you know those people, no, relinquish those customers. Give them up. Okay, give them to your team member. Help your team member start as strong as possible. I cannot say that enough. People get discouraged in the beginning. The beginning is hard enough as it is. They need their market. You need your team to be as successful as possible. You want your new team members to feel that success, okay, to keep going, to really and truly be motivated to keep going. They need to have encouraging experiences. They need to have experiences that keep them motivated to keep going, okay? You want them to have as much positive experience as possible, including as many customers as possible. I seriously sound like a broken record, but I cannot say it enough. But if they're mutual friends, it is hard not to cross each other's lines. And so in this instance, I defer to my team members. If somebody says, hey, do I order from you or do I order from so-and-so? If they're on my team, I'll be like, go ahead and order from them. Order from them. I want to help my team members. I am all about giving up orders to my team members. No joke, guys. No joke. I want my team members to be as successful as possible. If we have a mutual friend and they happen to order from me, okay, they happen to order from me, whatever. I'm not going to say anything about it. You can't force customers to order. Again, please know the difference in what I'm talking about. Mutual friends are people that you knew pre-unique, you and a team member pre-unique. That's different than somebody that became a customer because somebody hosted for you or because somebody was a part of something you were doing. And that's the only way you know that you have that connection. That's different. Okay. And in that instance, if Sally the hostess joins, you give up all those people to Sally the hostess. Give them that positive experience in the beginning. Help your team members be successful and you will be successful. For Unique, can't speak for other compensation plans, but our entire compensation plan is predicated on helping your team be a success. I have watched Derek Maxfield himself. Hold on, I'll answer that question in a second, Allie. I have watched Derek Maxfield himself stand 5 feet in front of me and talk about how and why he designed our compensation plan the way he did. All right. And he emphasized that our compensation plan is designed to reward leadership. Okay. And it's designed to reward not just leadership, but servant leadership, caring more about the success of others than your own success. You care more about the success of others than your own, and you're going to be successful, like, period. That is just how it's going to happen. Whitney Husband, Black Status Level 2, Wall of Influence earner, yeah. When you care more about other people's checks than your own, that's how you become a Wall of Influence earner. Okay? Help people start strong. Give up those customers. Don't cling to them. Okay? Servant leadership is essential for the Unique compensation plan. Helping as many team members as possible be successful is essential for the Unique compensation plan. You want to get to green, you want to get to orange, purple, black, okay, and above. Help those people be as successful as possible. Do not feel like you have to hoard the customers, okay? More people will. This is why, by the way, also, you'll hear us Black Status presenters say a lot, you have to expand your market, expand your market, expand your market, expand your market. We say it till we're blue in the face. That's because we have to expand our market all the time because we give up all our customers to our team members, okay? And that's not like, again, those are overlapping customers, right? That's not like, hey, Susie, you've never met Sally over here, but I'm going to go ahead and have, that's not what I'm saying, okay? But like, my hostesses, Julie, Brittany, like Audrey, multiple customers, okay, that are now on my team, I've given up all their friends. I don't sell to their friends don't order from me, I've given them all up. And so my customer base is actually very small, okay? So I am constantly out. I say yes to events so that I can meet people. I get out. I meet as many people as I possibly can. Okay. I add them to my Facebook and to my circle because I constantly need new customers because people are joining. And when people join, I give up their friends that used to order from me to them so that they can start strong. Okay. And if they start strong, okay, then they may very well get hooked and decide to, hey, I want to do this. I want to get to green. And hey, there's another elite green for me. Hey, guess what? I'm one more step towards Black Status 1 and a cruise to Cozumel. Okay. Oh no, I'm not even thinking of that. I'm thinking of the black trip, which I can't even remember where it is right now. Wow. Anyway, you follow me? Expand your market. Always expand your market. Don't worry so much about hoarding all the customers for yourself. You should always be expanding your market no matter what. That's how your business grows. Costa Rica, thank you. Thank you. I was like, where is it? I'm banging on my table. I know you guys can hear that. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. I'm a broken record on this one because I feel really passionately about it. And I can say that because I've done it, because I've made it to Black status, because I see other Black status presenters and I see how they work their businesses, and it's the same. Okay. We don't get stingy with our customers. We give away the overlap. All right. Give it away. Help those people. Help your team. You can have everything you want if you help as many people have what they want as you possibly can. Allie, your question, you were like, what if they're not on your team? What was that? If you have a mutual friend? Is that what you're asking me? I mean, I don't really tell them one way or the other. Like, I'm like, it's totally, if we're not on the same team and I have a mutual friend with somebody and they're like, I don't know who to order from, most of the time they don't actually ask. I don't know who to order from. Most of the time they'll order from one or the other, and it's what it is. I'm not going to try to undercut somebody else's business. I'm just not going to do that. That's not how I roll. If they ask me, I say, you know what? It's really up to you. Like, and I'm not going to, again, I'm not going to put words in their mouth. And I'm also not going to try to do something shisty like, well, I'm going to offer you this special deal if you order from me. No, you either order from me or you order from the other person. That's what it is. I'm not in the business of being, underhanded with things. So yeah, that's what I got, you guys. I feel really passionate about this topic, but I also know that that is the way to become successful in my company's compensation plan, period. It is. It is a natural gut instinct to want to hold on to those who've already ordered from us. That's a natural instinct to want to do that. But guess what, guys? That's actually not helping your business in the long run. What's going to help your business in the long run is the success of your team members. Yeah, exactly. Jessica, that's totally something that people do. Yeah. What's going to help your business in the long run is the success of your team members. So when you're faced with a decision, when it comes to a team member, when it comes to like a conflict of whatever, be like, is this going to help my team member become more successful? If the answer is yes, do it. Help your team member become more successful, because the more successful you're helping your team member become, the more successful you will become, period. That's what I got. I get really worked up over this. Thanks you guys. Thanks for the hearts. I'm going to upload this one to YouTube because I think that I don't want to lose it. So if you need to rewatch it or whatever, feel free. It should be on YouTube at some point, but have a super great day. What day is it? Thursday? Maybe tomorrow I'll have a normal day and I'll Periscope in the morning. This week has been a really weird week. Have a great day. Thanks for the hearts. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.